G'day guys, Trader Cobb here. Hope you're all well. Don't forget to go across to Twitter. Get me on @TraderCobb. You can jump on my Facebook and subscribe to the podcast. There's plenty of content I put out there, guys. Heaps of stuff free that you guys can have access to. I put out more free content than I do paid, so go get into it. Anyway, just wanted to take you through. And first of all, so happy Easter. For those of you who are still in the throes of a long weekend, then I hope you're enjoying it. For those that have finished their long weekend, I hope you did enjoy it. And yeah, it's back to business as usual. Now, for me, I did take a full 4 days off, basically 3.5 days off, which was glorious. Really enjoyable taking some time out to spend with family, friends, and just taking it easy. As we know, crypto can be pretty full on. To say the least. And now I'm back in the game. And Bitcoin didn't do a great deal over the Easter period, which was quite kind of good, you know. Like, there wasn't a great deal that I missed. As you can see, the downtrend plays out through here, lower highs, lower lows. Good strong divergence on this 4 hour on these lows. Now we've actually seen a higher low come in. And a very small higher high, so we're above 7,000. Higher low, higher high. It's certainly not suggesting that this is the bottom. No way. As you guys know, I don't really try to pick bottoms. And if we have a look here and really break it down on the daily, let's just see where price is. I'll draw in a horizontal line right around these lows and extend it. Now, there's no point in extending it any further because price hadn't been anywhere near it back here. If you see the way that price has played out, you'll note that there's no support or resistance over here. The only thing we've got is this test here and this test here. But this test was broken, so it's not precise. It's not really strong. It's not too full on. It's not a real level in my view. Nothing too strong. The only thing is it's 6,500 round number. That's really all we've got. Now, if we have a look at the lows on here to here, we do have convergence. We are convergent on these lows, so there is a high probability that this trend will continue for the time being. That being said, I'd love to see it reverse, but I'm reading the chart as I see it. Now, if I go and throw in some Fibonacci, which I will, I'll draw it from this low, lower high, sorry, to this low. You'll actually see around this 8,000 level. Now, 8,000 was a little bit of resistance and support, not a huge amount once again, but I've drawn it in because it's a round number. Okay, so it's right around there. Anyway, you can see that that's in between the 50% and 61.8%. So it's right in that zone, and it'll also be back into that cradle zone back here. So it would not surprise me at all to see price over the next couple of days push back up into 8,000 now. Or it might not get as far as 8,000. It might only just get into this cradle zone. At that point in time, I'll be very much alert, looking for opportunities to see if they arise to the short side. As I said, I'd much prefer to see the market recover and rebound and get into an uptrend like we haven't seen properly for quite some time. Now, we didn't see it back here. We didn't see it back here, not properly, and we didn't see it here because we broke the new lows. That being said, I am a realist. I'm reading the charts, and if it does pull back into here and start to show me a bearish candle on this daily, then yes, there will be reason to suggest that there may be opportunities to join the trend to the downside further, much the same as we did with Bitcoin Cash about a week or so ago. I think it was now last week we got that short trade. So look, basically looking at this, that I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be very keen to see Bitcoin move back up. I think it's very, very likely. We have been overextended from these averages, and when we do see overextension like here, we do tend to snap back. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people, as soon as they see some green candles, they start to say that everything's fine, it's all going to work out again. Well, as a matter of fact, until we get an uptrend, we are in a downtrend for now. We may go into no trend and consolidate, but for the time being, we're looking quite bearish. Now, if I come and show that to you on the weekly as well, when it comes up, I'll just get rid of these fibs because it's a bit annoying there. You'll actually see that, lower high, if we break down through these lows here, the old lows of 5873 on this Coinbase chart, we'll actually have a lower low. We are technically in a weekly downtrend. Here's our lower high, here's our lower low, here's our new lower high. Moving average is just starting to come into the direction of a downtrend. But in saying that, we're not there yet. The weekly is just very, very bearish in a downtrend. And make no mistake, it is in a downtrend right now. Here's our lower high, here's our lower low. Anyone that tells you any differently, unless they don't know what trend is, they're wrong. It's as simple as that. This is a downtrend. On the monthly, let's have a look at where we are. We're back into the zone again. Look, last time we came back into here, we had a really big move up. We didn't break the high of that monthly candle. In fact, the next month, which was March, which we've just seen, sold off heavily. We are in the right area for the monthly to play out. Who knows what will happen? I don't know. I'm reading the charts as I see it. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin continue to follow in this uptrend on the 4 hour for a little bit longer. And off we go for now. But a lot of caution is required at this moment. Take your time, take care, and just be careful. You know, if you don't really know what's going on, just sit out and just wait for that sentiment to come out. Because for the time being, that's all I'm doing. I'm sitting out of this market. I'm watching and waiting to see what comes, if anything. Guys, have a great day. Bye for now.